Hey guys, are you bored at home spending time during this lockdown and during this quarantine period? फिर भी आप लोग कितने movies देखोगे? You'll spend some time talking to family, play some games online. I'm sure all of you would have already explored doing all of these things, right? But yet, if you're getting bored and if you're one of those who would want to spend some time actually doing some productive work, this is the video that we've brought to you to talk to you about what are the few things that you can do during this lockdown period while you're in quarantine. What are the few things that you can productively spend your time on? So continue watching. You've always had those busy schedules. एक meeting के बाद एक और meeting, एक vacation के बाद एक और vacation. You had one assignment and the other, and you've always been busy, but you've neglected things that you always wanted to do, even if you didn't realize it. One of those things, or the first of those list of things, were to arrange your wardrobe. Now, if I have to just take a look at my wardrobe here, I have had a lot of things which I was not able to arrange anytime. I didn't even get time to take a look at it. But if I just have to tell you one thing here, अगर आप कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ है जो आप कभी पहने ही नहीं हो, it's been more than a year and you've never got a chance to wear something, guess what? You will never wear it. The best thing you could do is donate it or simply throw it away. Apart from your clothes, one of the most common accessory that anybody wears are their shoes, right? Now, you've taken care of your clothes rack. It's important that you also take care of your shoe rack as well. आपके shoes बहुत सारे होंगे जो आप ठीक से रखे नहीं हैं, उसको maintain नहीं किए हो. So take this time during this quarantine and the lockdown period to go ahead and rearrange your shoe rack. Once you've taken care of your shoe rack, it's also important that you take care of your shoes by polishing them thoroughly, right? So if you've had your shoes which are already polished, all that you'll have to simply do is, while you're out or at work, you just have to go ahead, apply that final layer of polish, and guess what? You're all ready to go. In our previous video, we also showed you about few tips of how you can polish your shoes. So when you're taking care of your shoes, go ahead and watch that video, which will help you to polish your shoes and keep them nice, bright and shine, so that you're ready when it's time for you to fly outside. Well, one of the most common things that it's easy to ignore is, even during the time that you're at home, you forget to maintain your hygiene, right? Still you're working, you have your interactions with your family, though virtually. It's important that you continue to maintain your personal hygiene. If you're habituated कि अगर आप face pack लगाते हो, you take care of your skin, you apply honey or aloe vera or whatever that could be for your health care or your personal care, it's important that you continue to do that as well, even while you're at home. It's important that you continue to remain presentable. You would have office calls all of these days. It's virtual but still on video. You'd be continuing to interact with your family members. You would want to be in prim and prime. Take care of your hair, trim it wherever required to whatever extent you can. Take care of your beard as well, and also your skin. It's important that you take care of your hygiene at its topmost priority. Let's get back to work. All right, chalo, you guys take care. Bye. Stay safe. Stay home. Bye. Well, if you're not staying with your family or you're not getting a chance to meet them more often, technology is one of the biggest blessings that will come to your rescue at this point in time. There are plenty of apps that you can use to stay connected virtually. People of late have started using Zoom. There was always an option of using WhatsApp calls, WhatsApp video calls, FaceTime. So make full use of these apps that are available out there and stay connected with your family, because the only thing that you need right now is that kind of support from your family. One of the most common realizations that I've had is, every single time you work from home, you end up working more. So one of the most important things that you need to have or find for yourself is to cultivate a hobby. Now, a lot of hobbies are out there, so you can maybe try and explore. It could be painting, it could be cooking something, or also gardening, right? You need something that you can try out maybe after work hours, or at least on weekends, that is going to keep you energized and rejuvenated. So cultivate a hobby. Often an experience that says is, whenever we are at home, बहुत आम बात है कि हम लोग बहुत आसानी से अपने हेल्थ को, अपने फिटनेस को इग्नोर कर देते हैं. वी चेंज स्लीपिंग हैबिट्स बिकॉज ऑफिस नहीं जाना है, बिकॉज घर पे हम लोग हैं और घर पे ही रह के काम करना है. आप देर रात तक टाइम पास करते हो. यू टेक अ लुक एट डिफरेंट थिंग्स, मे बी प्रोडक्टिव, मे बी यूजफुल, बट दैट actually hampers your discipline. It hampers your lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle. It's important that during these times you take care of your discipline and your habits as well. Ignoring your food eating habits, ignoring your sleeping patterns will only go ahead and damage further. So it's important that you continue to live through your habits. अगर आपको आदत है कि आप जल्दी सोते हैं और जल्दी उठते हैं, so continue to do that irrespective अगर आप ऑफिस जा रहे हैं या नहीं जा रहे हैं. If you're staying at home or you're working at office, irrespective, it's important that you continue to focus on these habits. It's important that you focus on the kind of food you eat at the time at which you're eating, right? Do not ignore of any of these. Your discipline is what has got you where you are today, so continue to stick to your discipline. One of the biggest fears people have while they are at home is binge eating. जो भी आपको नज़र आ रहा है, and usually because you're with family, you feel that need for you to just keep munching on something. It could be anything else, right? It could be eating popcorn, and it could be eating chips or cookies. आपको बस खाने का मन करता है. Now with that, what happens? You put on a lot of unnecessary weight. Now here's the trick for you. While you're at home, you can use these social media platforms to make full use of what workout videos that are available out there that are going to be helpful to you, and you don't necessarily have to work out for long hours. वैसे भी घर पे, it's my personal experience as well, if I work out at a gym for about an hour or 90 minutes, at home I don't feel like working out for those many hours. So it's simple, keep it short, work out for maybe 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, get your families together, get your pets together, share your workout with your friends. There are a lot of celebrities out there on social media who are posting their workout videos. So get inspired, go ahead and get going with it. One of the last things you should ignore is your health, and workout at home is something that you should never ignore. Even if that means about 50 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, go ahead and get yourself that workout kick. Well, I know a lot of you fans of reading a lot of books of some famous authors would use this opportunity of being at home to read a lot more books. Now, if you're somebody like me, because this is one of the books that I bought, it said 50 inspirational speeches. But guess what? In the last 1 year that I've had this book, I was only able to read maybe 2 or 3 of the speeches. So now I'm making full use of this time to go ahead and get back to reading. So if you're one of those who always were tempted to get into the habit of reading but never found time, make full use of this opportunity that you have to spend time at home in reading books. ये वीडियो के शुरुआत में ही हमने आपको बताया था कि you would have got already bored of watching a lot of those series on YouTube or Amazon or Netflix or whatever, right? Now you would also be tempted to play a lot of games as well. It could be simply PUBG or any of those mobile games or PlayStations as well. Well, those are not, I'm not saying that you should not be playing that, but getting addicted to only playing those games may frustrate you beyond a certain point. So it's always helpful that you do play a few of those, watch those series, one of the best series that are available out there on Hotstar, Netflix, Amazon. So go ahead and make full use of that. Share your series as well. You can get those recommendations on social media as well. So go ahead, make use of that, but use all of these as a combination. But apart from this, you must always also focus on spending time with family. Call up an old friend, maybe from your school or college, or maybe your ex-colleagues. Just make this phone call, or maybe simply drop a text message and let them know that, hey, I was thinking about you, it's good to catch up and stuff like that. But only sitting on that couch and playing those games for hours together will definitely stress you out soon. And finally, there are a lot of those options on social media that you can keep yourself engaged with as well. Well, in today's world, I know of very few people who would barely use social media. All of us are really hooked to see what's happening in each other's lives. So it's important that you stay and you keep yourself relevant. There are a lot of these gesture challenge and post and ask me a question series that keep coming in, right? You post a picture with your friend and ask your friend to do something else. So a lot of these social media challenges that are coming your way. So go ahead and keep yourself relevant, keep yourself involved, be participative. It could be with celebrities or it could be with your friends who you're participating with. I know in corporates as well as in social media as well as with families that you're virtually connected with, a lot of people are trying to keep each other busy. A lot of people are trying to take care of each other. So go ahead, be a part of it, jump straight into it and participate so that you're relevant with all of the social media buzzwords and challenges that are out there for you. Well, that's it guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope the things that we shared with you for this particular video really helped you out. If there are any more things that you're trying out with your friends and your families, go ahead and drop us a note in the comment section below. I'm sure most of you are following us on our Instagram page as well, so go ahead and drop in our messages on our Instagram too. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the Stylish Squad yet, take a moment right away. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and subscribe to our channel, and also hit that bell icon so that you know whenever we post our next video, which is not too far away. If you've really enjoyed this video, go ahead and share this video with your friends and neighbors and colleagues as well as with everybody out there in the world. But more importantly, all of you, stay home, stay safe, and remember, stay stylish.